We are back with day 4 of our week-long CWL. Yesterday, we're coming off a fresh, perfect war here in Champs 1 on the main clan. However, today, a little bit of a different story. The war is already over as they put up 44 stars against us, and we now have 3 misses. Their 1 miss was a 99%. So we will attack here in the main clan just a little bit later, but that one's already over, so it doesn't matter too long. But let's go ahead and start down with like the Town Hall 13. All right, here on the Town Hall 13, we are facing a 14, but I don't feel that it's too bad. Then again, I might eat those words as I always do. We're gonna go with the Yeti Super Whiz Bats, of course, one of my all-time favorite strategies. And I think this base is good for it. As long as we can make a push into this core and get all of that down, this base should, in theory, be crushed. So that's our plan, is to try to get in there and get that all taken care of. So let's go ahead and let's start over here. Let's start over there. Let's just get the funnel set here. Okay, nice, perfect. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna work everything in. Actually gonna go ahead and bring an ice golem here. We're gonna go with a nice wide approach there. We're gonna go ahead and bring the log launcher right in through there and full send right up the middle. All right, even if King goes to the side, that's fine because we have the log launcher right there on the multi. Okay, that's okay for us. All right, nice. Go ahead and let's freeze up this dragon. Let's go ahead and hit Warden ability, as King is taking a little bit of a beating here. But again, we're not super concerned about it because everything will open up, especially when we pop off the King's ability here. All right, so let's go ahead and let's do just that. Pop off King's ability. Let's rage right here into the Town Hall section. And then we should be able to get Queen right over there with her giant from the action figure and get a lot of work done in here. We just got to be patient, not rush things. That's the main thing always. Learn your patience, guys. Learn your patience. There's a lot of heroes over here, though. A lot of heroes. All right, let's pop Queen here. Okay, nice. Can we get through? Oh my goodness. These heroes are just stalling us up. Okay, actually, no, we're fine, though. We're definitely fine because most of the base is already down. All right, let's go and let's bring in the bats from over here. We span that freeze right there? I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to freeze. We're just going to freeze it up. We're just going to freeze it up. We just need one more freeze for the back end there, and we should be fine. All right, nice. Looking good. And then we need one right over here on this wizard tower. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about, guys. And then we'll go ahead and we'll her ability to get through these heroes. Bring this in. Good. Nice. There we go. Nice little 3-star attack to start us off here. We didn't do so hot on this one. We did a wombo combo yesterday, but I forgot to rage the wombo combo. So I guess we 2-starred, but we didn't 3-star. We had our first 2 misses of the week, but we've only missed 2 attacks in total throughout the entire week, which that's pretty good. I'm probably jinxing myself. We're probably going to miss on the 17s now because I had to go and say something. Actually, no, the 14 I think is hitting a 16. If it's a decent 16, we're probably in a little bit of trouble there. The mismatches are always tough. But we start off the video here with a nice little 3-star. We'll take it. All right, our 14 has to go up against the 16, but it's not like a crazy 16. It's still a 16. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with a super archer blimp here. We're going to go early with the super archer blimp. I'm going to send it from like over here and probably right in this little nook right here. And drop it right in there. But at the same time, I'm going to start the dragons up top here, so the warden's going to follow them, and then we're going to full send right on through here. All right, sounds good. Let's get it. Obviously the goal of this is a 2-star, but we'll see what happens. All right, I'm going to start with that. Actually going to go ahead and put Queen in here. Okay, nice. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to get our battle blimp ready in just a moment. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and send him there. We're going to warden ability just to protect those dragons. Okay. Drop that off there. All right, all good there. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we got filled up with a barbarian. Okay, that just took a little bit of the clones away. It's okay. All right, that's fine. We're not panicking, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I don't know where the count was, to be honest with you. All right, let's just drop this last one in here. All right, we're fighting off archers out of the clan castle. All right, looking good so far. Go ahead, let's pop his ability down here. All right, we still have royal champion to join the party. This should be crushed, to be honest. This should be pretty crushed. We do need to get that royal champion, or those minions down. But we do have royal champions to be used. All right, nice. I think I'm just gonna be patient on her. Because that king is actually a little bit of a nuisance down there. All right, let's bring her in from here. I was gonna go all the way across, like with that Dragon Rider there. So let's go ahead and let's pop her ability, and then Warden will help her out. Okay, maybe we should have held on to ability, but I wanted to get the most out of this stuff. Just worried about this king right here, to be honest. The king is going to be a little bit of a problem. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Leave me alone, king. Oh, that's a tornado. That's a tornado. Oh, we might fail it. We might not time fail it. We might just fail. Oh, we might get there. We might get there. I think we got it. Come on! Go, dragons, go! All right, it's just one dragon. All right, we got it. We got it. Nice little head up. Oh, that was definitely 100% to plan. We'll take it, guys. 14v16. Nice little super archer dragon attack. Yeah, that's good. And just in case you're wondering, the clan where the 13 and 14 are in, we got a lot of 17s up top, actually. We are in first place in Master 3 looking for the promo, so that's pretty nice. But let's go ahead, let's move over to our next clan. Now, over here in the community clan, we are looking pretty good as well. One of my 15s did get taken out, so we only have our 115 today, but we will have the 16, and then we'll have the Rush 17, and then our 2 other 17s. Our 15 actually held a 1 star, and we're going to go up against Diablo's base right here, and we're going to use Super Witches, kind of like this from yesterday, so we're going to stick with it here today. I think it's got a lot of potential, and let's just do it. Let's just do it. Nothing to do it but to do it, guys. All right, let's go in here. I kind of like the furnace play with it that we did yesterday. All right, so if we invis there, we kind of want to just go right on the fireball, or on the whatchamahoozy there. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. And let's go ahead and go fireball there. Quake all that. All right, perfect. Nice. All right, he's looking fine there. Okay, just make sure he's going to be good. Let's clear out some of this stuff for a sec. All right, Warden's fine. We're not panicking. All right, let's bring this down here. Bring these gals in there. Let's put them in front. Let's go and go queen there. Put this in here. We do need to kind of cut things off a little bit, but we're going to just push into the middle here, so we'll be fine. All right, Warden's still working there. Let's put this in here. All right, let's bring that in there. Not 100% ideal, but that's okay. Kind of gets the job done. We'll get through there one way or another. All right, we need everything to kind of move down towards the bottom of the base here. I'm just going to jump over in this compartment here. Okay, nice. Working. Air defense was eating up our healers a little bit. That's fine. Go ahead and let's pop off this. Let's freeze this. Oh, dang it. We lost Warden. We lost the Warden. All right, let's put the RC down here. Let's bring this in over there. Pop open that with the king. Okay. Still got our healers. We still got everything working through here. Also, there was nothing in this clan castle, so we knew we didn't have to worry about that moving in. Let's get that going there. Okay, nice. I'm gonna poison here since there was nothing in the clan castle. I still brought a poison, just out of habit. Alright, let's hit this so we can get the monolith down. Still got RC ability, looking nice. I'm gonna go ahead and pop RC ability actually because she's got rocket spears, so we can get the most out of our rocket spears. Looking good. No CC, I mean, it definitely makes it easier. Especially when we let the Warden die and we play a little bit sloppy. But we'll take it, man. We'll take it. Sometimes you just got to take what they give you. But that probably means on the Rush account in the 16, there might not be any clan castle troops as well. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Something to keep in mind as we work forward here. But we're looking good so far here today. Not too shabby at all. We can just swag this out essentially, but we'll get through there. We'll get this 3-star. Nice, guys. I guess we got to get through that bow. But everything else is under control. Nice. Another 3-star. I'm liking the Super Witches here at Town Hall 15. I forgot how good they are, and we're still crushing right on through with them. All right, we're going 16v16, and we're going to go with Super Witches again with the Fireball. But we're going to try to do a really fun trick here, all right? I might mess this up, but I can't even talk, but that's okay. Let's see how this goes here, chat. All right, so let's go ahead, and let's start in here. Let's go with 2 balloons here, 2 balloons here. We're going to get that cannon out. Okay, nice. And then what we're going to do is once that goes down, we're going to go ahead and we're going to queen giant arrow through the town hall. We're going to invis there. We're going, actually I should probably wait on that invis to wear off there, huh? All right, let's invis there, and then we'll Warden Fireball right in here. Take down the town hall. Okay, nice. Oh, we missed the town hall a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. We can make up for it. We can make up for it. Bring this all here. Bring this all here. Okay. So let's freeze town hall. Okay. So this is fine, chat. This is fine. Let's put this in here. All right. This is fine. Just we need 1 splash from the balloon. There we go. Town hall's down. We might have did some bad math somewhere. That happens. That happens to the best of us. Just jump in here. King's working. Everything's cooking. Nothing in the clan castle again. We kind of knew that coming in. These things happen. All right. Nice. We need those witches to all stay grouped together. Let's go ahead and rage there. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Royal Champion here to set off this invis, since it's already back. Did we not hit it with? I felt like we hit it with the queen. Did we not hit it with the queen? I felt like we hit that with the queen. Maybe not. All right, let's just let things work here. All right, it's definitely down now. Okay, let's pop king ability to get right on through this section here. All right, it's not pretty, but we're working through here, chat. We're working through here. Fireball kind of worked. Oh boy, we're fireballing town halls. All right, we got it. We got it under control. All right, so maybe it's because my quakes were late. I don't know, or maybe I didn't scale the damage on the second quake right. That's possible also, because I don't know if the second quake does full damage. Either way, we get the 3-star. One little base, crushed it with the super witches, man. I feel like I've been sleeping on the super witches. That might be my new Town Hall 17 strat after the blimp nerf. I'm just saying. Maybe not. I don't know. As always, chat helping me out. There was 2 builder huts, so I probably needed to quake before I giant arrowed so that they would have healed themselves. That's okay. We still got it. That's all that matters. All right, I think we stick with tradition here on the rush account since we're hitting another dip, and we just stick with the spam dragon and quad clone army. It's been working for us, so why change it, right? We have sweepers kind of pushed all throughout the outside. Should be fine. Shouldn't really even need to hit the sweepers. Okay, good thing we don't need to hit the sweepers, because that was a trash arrow. Anticipated that poorly. All right, we'll go in there. We'll go in there. We'll get this in nice and early, as we always do. That way we can get those yetis spawned up in the middle of this base. Protect our dragons. All right, nice, perfect. We catch a tornado there. That's okay. If it doesn't reach, we'll just move the clone forward. All right, and actually, let's go ahead and let's hit that there. Then we'll clone again. Hit the rage down. Nice. I didn't want the dragons to start getting cloned because I cloned early, which the dragons did actually start getting cloned. But we got enough yetis in there that it should be fine. The rage was a little bit sus, but I mean, this base should still be easily crushed. Nice. We'll go with that. Pop this. Great. Nice. Easy. I mean, that's what we've been doing on this account. We've been getting the lucky mismatches, so just go out of our way to crush them. That means we have our 2 17s left. We got CB and Big Rock. And I haven't looked at CB's bases yet, so I don't know what we got there. But Big Rock, I did call base. We know what we got there, but we're having a pretty good day so far. All right, here on CB, we're over in Irritated Ram, where we're actually in first place here in Masters 1. Okay, nice. We'll take that. We're going to go ahead and hit base number 1 right here. And let's see if we can get a 3-star on the board. I'm going to try to RC charge into the merge multi-tower, and then we'll kind of go from there. I think we should actually probably go this side. That way we can get out the archer tower, which is actually more of a threat to the dragons than not. Okay, there we go. A bunch of Teslas there are actually going to help us out, so thank you for that. Thank you for the free assistance. We'll take that all day. Oops, split second late there. That's okay. All right, she's going to chase minion prince. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh my goodness, someone did something. Oh my God. Smalls gifted. Did I say 29 subs? I don't even know what it said. Smalls, I'm attacking. I'm sorry, Smalls. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. All right, let's pay attention. Hold on. Oh my goodness, we're getting gifted subs here. Oh my goodness, this is off the wall. We need to kind of hit this queen arrow. You know, and sometimes I hit it, sometimes I don't. If I miss, I'm blaming Smalls. Let's go here. All right, perfect. That's where I wanted it. We need battle blimp there. Cheese and crackers. Let's get that. Let's get that. And then let's full send. Oh my goodness, full send right through here. Oh baby. All right, let's go. Let's go, chat. We're working. All right. Let's. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Okay. Smalls gifted 29 subs. Cheese and crackers, brother. I hope you're well. Thank you so much. Oh baby. Smalls trying to throw me off here though. You can't distract me that easy, Smalls. You can't defeat me that easily. All right, we're good. We're good here, chat. We're good. We're working. All right, town hall's down. Mono's getting ready to go down. We got our queen still beating on the wall there. She's fine. We have Royal Champion yet to come back. She's gonna be fine. Do we need to freeze this dragons? Get that daggone ricochet cannon. All right, we get that down. Let's bring back Royal Champion here, just to help out a little bit. Okay, nice, good, fantastical. We got king in the middle. I'm gonna save that headhunter for it. Okay. Let's go. Actually, go a freeze here just to try to save that dragon. I didn't save the dragon. How to save a dragon? I didn't do it. All right, that's okay. We're fine. We're not panicking. This is easy 3-star. We'll take that all day, twice on Sunday. It's not Sunday. What day of the week is it? Wednesday? Thursday? Thursday? Wednesday? I don't know. It's one of those days of the week. I don't know. I never know what day of the week it is. Nice, guys. We'll take it. Double swag out the invis there. Yeah, Small's coming in huge with that dodo bomb, the gifted subs, 29 of them, and we get the triple. You gotta love it. Now we're headed over to Mad Ram. Beautiful day. Thank you so much, Smalls. Excuse me, Smalls did another 20. It was 49 gifted. Insane madness out here. All right, so like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the war is pretty much over here, but let's see if we can keep our triple streak alive. We're gonna stick with that same army we've been using. It's not broke, don't fix it type of deal here. Let's go for it here, guys. Let's go for it. So we're gonna charge into this section right here, and we should be pretty good from there to get in, get this merge multi cannon down, and then bring everything else in. Okay. You guys with me? I hope so. I'm gonna go invis here so we can actually push her to the merge multi cannon next. Nice. Exactly what we want. Okay, good. Nice. All right, we're gonna get blown up a little bit there, but that's okay. Not sweating it. Box, one more. Okay, that's fine. We'll just let her get taken down there. I'm gonna go queen here. Okay, nice. Oof, I thought I missed it. Wouldn't have been surprised if I missed it though. I just expect to miss all my arrows. I'm gonna let these golems come over a little bit, to be honest. And then we'll start in with everything else here. Just a sec. Okay. Of course that locks onto the queen. Okay. Let's go ahead. Alright, nice. Gonna go pretty early with this. We'll send. Nice. Important ability. I almost hit minion prince ability. That wouldn't have been amazing. Wouldn't have been bad, but wouldn't have been amazing. Okay, nice hit there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh. I was trying to save the queen, but she got taken out. My bad, queen. My bad. Alright, Yetis worked through there. Looking good so far. Minion prince is up top. I'm gonna bring in... I think I'm gonna bring RC in to accompany everything here. We're fading a little bit here. Let's bring this in here. Okay, let's pop this. Okay, he goes off anyways. Fading a little bit here, guys. I don't love it. I don't love it. Alright, just let it cook. Alright, he goes to ability. Alright, nice. We're working, we're going. Not panic, chat. Try to protect these healers. Oh, the whatchamacallit up there is just killing us. Oh my goodness, she's chasing the enemy RC. Okay. We're fine. We're not panicking. We're not panicking, chat. Okay, Phoenix is in there tanking. We're good. Whew, not the cleanest attack. I was trying to save queen. We didn't really save her too much there, but doesn't matter. We get through. We get the triple. That's ultimately all that matters there. Even in a lost war, you still want a triple because we're still perfect on the week. So we definitely want to try to go for the perfect if at all possible. Still had, actually, we're still fine. There was that 4 dragons left. Yeah, 4 dragons plus a full warden. Not bad at all. Nice, guys. So not our best, but luckily here in Mad Ram, we do have an easier finish to the week. Like, this was literally the top clan right here. They've been crushing it all week. But our wars 5, 6, and 7 are against FC, NHM, or ANH, the Crew Suite, and Stay Positive, which are like 4, 6, and 7. So if we want to not get demoted, we need to win those wars. So we're not out of it. We just need to make sure we don't get demoted this week. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys come back tomorrow for day number 5 of CWL. Thank you for all your support. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.